Picture a woman named Maria. She lives in the hills of Sardinia, where the Mediterranean breeze kisses the olive trees and stone pots wind through ancient villages. Maria is 94 years old. Every morning, she walks to the market, carrying a woven basket. She tends her garden, knows to plant herbs, stretches to pick ripe tomatoes. She moves with grace, not speed, but her joints are supple, her muscles firm. She is not exercising in the way we might imagine. No gyms, no personal trainers. She is simply living her life with constant, natural movement. Lifelong movement is the first secret to vibrant longevity. It's not about intense workouts or running marathons at 80. It's about keeping your body in motion every day in ways that feel natural, joyful, and sustainable. Research shows that people in the world's blue zones, areas where centenarians are most common, don't necessarily work out in the traditional sense. Instead, movement is woven into their daily lives. They walk to friends' houses, they garden, they sweep their floors by hand, they cook meals from scratch, kneading dough and chopping vegetables. This kind of regular, low-intensity, natural movement has profound effects on the body. It keeps the muscles strong, maintains bone density, preserves balance and coordination, and boosts cardiovascular health. Just as importantly, it stimulates the mind, keeps the spirits high, and provides daily purpose. Modern science supports this wisdom. A study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that older adults who walked daily had a 50% lower risk of dementia. Another study revealed that even short bursts of light activity throughout the day improved insulin sensitivity, reduced inflammation, and supported better sleep patterns. But perhaps the most compelling evidence comes not from labs, but from people like Maria. And like so many others across the globe, they don't think of movement as a chore or a burden. It is simply part of life. So how can you bring lifelong movement into your own life? Start small, but be consistent. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Park a little further from the store entrance. Stretch when you wake up and before bed. Dance while cooking. Walk around the block after meals. Find joy in the motion. Choose activities you love. Gardening, dancing, tai chi, swimming, hiking, or simply playing with grandchildren. Movement doesn't have to be structured or boring. It can be an expression of life itself. Honor your body's rhythms. As you age, your body may need more time to warm up, more attention to balance, and more focus on flexibility. Listen to it. Adapt as needed, but don't stop moving. Create environments that encourage movement. Design your home and life so that motion is easy and natural. Keep the television remote across the room. Store kitchen supplies in low cabinets that require bending and reaching. Plan regular walking meetups with friends instead of sitting for coffee. Understand the why. Movement nourishes every system in your body. It pumps oxygen to your brain. It moves lymphatic fluid to detoxify. It strengthens the heart. It improves digestion. It uplifts mood by releasing endorphins. Every step, stretch, and dance move is a celebration of life. The key is not perfection. You don't need to train like an athlete. You don't need expensive equipment. What matters is momentum. A little bit, every day, accumulating into years of vitality. Maria didn't set out to exercise. She set out to live, and through constant, natural movement, she built a body and spirit resilient enough to carry her joyfully into her mid-90s. What small step can you take today toward a more active life? Maybe it's a short walk after dinner. Maybe it's 10 minutes of stretching in the morning sun. Whatever it is, start and keep moving. Your future self, smiling, strong, full of life at 90 and beyond, will thank you. Imagine a vibrant 96-year-old man named Kenji, living in Okinawa, Japan. His eyes sparkle as he tends his vegetable garden, carefully picking purple sweet potatoes and leafy greens. At lunch, he eats a colorful plate filled with small portions, a little fish, some seaweed, tofu, and a few slices of fresh fruit. There's no excess, no heavy sauces, no overloaded platters, and yet, he finishes his meal satisfied, energized, and full of gratitude. Kenji's way of eating isn't a trend or a fad diet. It's a way of life, passed down through generations. It is rooted in balance, simplicity, and deep respect for food. Modern science now echoes what Kenji's ancestors intuitively knew: eating less, while ensuring high nutritional value, is one of the most powerful ways to extend life. Let's break this down carefully. The concept of hara hachibu, practiced by Okinawans, means eating until you're about 80% full. It teaches mindfulness, slowing down to appreciate each bite, and listening to the body's true hunger and fullness cues. This small discipline reduces total caloric intake naturally, while ensuring that every calorie consumed delivers maximum nourishment. Studies consistently show that moderate calorie restriction, without malnutrition, enhances longevity. It reduces oxidative stress, lowers inflammation, improves insulin sensitivity, and decreases the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. But it's not just about eating less. It's about what you eat. Kenji's plate is rich in plants, vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains. These foods are loaded with fiber, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. They support healthy gut bacteria, balance hormones, strengthen the immune system, and protect against oxidative damage at the cellular level. Proteins come mainly from plant-based sources, and occasional small servings of fish, red meat, processed foods, and sugary snacks are rare. Meals are prepared simply, often steamed, boiled, or lightly sautéed, preserving nutrients without adding in healthy fats. Meals are shared with family and friends, turning eating into a joyful, social experience. Gratitude is offered before each meal, a pause to appreciate the food and those who prepared it. So how can we incorporate the wisdom of balanced eating into our modern lives? 1. Practice mindful eating. Slow down. Put down the fork between bites. Chew thoroughly. Savor the textures, flavors, and aromas. Listen to your body's signals of hunger and fullness. Eating should be a ceremony, not a race. 2. Eat more plants. Make vegetables the star of your meals. Aim for a rainbow of colors: leafy greens, vibrant carrots, purple cabbage, deep red tomatoes. Each color brings unique phytonutrients that protect and heal your body. 3. Embrace moderate portions to smaller plates. Serve reasonable portions. Remind yourself that you can always have more if truly needed, but often, a smaller amount satisfies when eaten mindfully. 4. Prioritize quality over quantity. Choose whole and processed foods whenever possible. Local, seasonal produce, grass-fed meats, wild-caught fish, organic options when accessible. Your body deserves the best fuel you can provide. 5. Cook simply and lovingly. Home-cooked meals connect you with your food in a powerful way. You control the ingredients, the methods, the energy infused into the meal. Simple preparations preserve nutrients and honor the natural flavors. 6. Cultivate gratitude about eating. Pause for a moment. Thank the farmers, the cooks, the earth itself. Gratitude shifts your state of mind, enhancing digestion and deepening your connection to the life-giving power of food. Balanced eating is not about deprivation or rigid rules. It's about nurturing your body with love, attention, and respect. It's about seeing food not as an enemy or a quick fix, but as a faithful ally on the journey of life. Imagine your own version of Kenji's life, stepping lightly into your 90s, with clear eyes, strong hands, and a heart full of quiet joy. The seeds you plant today, meal by meal, grow into the garden of your future health. Are you ready to fill your plate with life? Not just food. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a small village square in the heart of Nicoya, Costa Rica. It's late afternoon, and the golden light bathes the world in a warm glow. Children laugh and chase each other. Elders sit together under a giant banyan tree, sipping coffee, chatting about their gardens, their grandchildren, and memories from long ago. The air hums with connection, laughter, and shared stories. Among them is Don Ernesto, 92 years old, with a weathered face and twinkling eyes. Every day, he walks to the square to meet his friends. They talk, they joke, they share their joys and burdens. They belong to one another, and it is in that belonging, that deep web of social connection, that one of the most profound secrets to longevity is found. Human beings are wired for connection. From the moment we are born, touch, voice, and presence shape our development. As we grow older, that need doesn't diminish, it deepens. Studies have shown that strong social bonds are as predictive of long life as avoiding smoking or maintaining a healthy weight. The Harvard study of adult development, one of the longest-running studies of human life, followed participants for over 80 years. Its most striking conclusion: relationships, more than wealth or fame or even genetics, are the key to a happy, healthy life. Loneliness, on the other hand, is deadly. Chronic loneliness raises stress hormones, weakens the immune system, fuels inflammation, and increases the risk of heart disease, dementia, depression, and early death. But connection isn't about the number of friends you have on social media. It's about the depth and authenticity of your relationships. It's about having people you can count on, who truly know you, and whom you support in return. So, what are the hallmarks of life-enhancing social connections? 1. Sense of belonging. Whether it's family, friends, religious groups, volunteer organizations, or hobby circles, belonging to a community fulfills our primal need to be part of something larger than ourselves. 2. Regular face-to-face interaction. Video calls are helpful, but nothing replaces real human presence. The warmth of a hug, the spark of laughter shared in the same room, the quiet comfort of just sitting together. 3. Mutual support. True connections are not one-way streets. Giving and receiving support strengthens bonds and creates resilience during tough times. 4. Shared purpose, working together toward common goals. Whether tending a community garden or organizing a neighborhood event, infuses life with meaning and vitality. 5. Emotional, honest, vulnerable conversations. Sharing fears, dreams, struggles, deepen trust and create spaces where healing and growth happen naturally. How can you cultivate strong social connections, especially as you age? Reach out intentionally. Don't wait for others to make the first move. Call a friend, invite someone for a walk, join a club or group that shares your interests, volunteer for a cause you believe in. Prioritize relationships as you schedule doctor's appointments. Schedule time for your relationships. Protect that time. Value it as essential to your health. Be present when you're with others. Truly be with them. Put away the phone. Listen deeply. Let conversations unfold without rushing or multitasking. Nurture intergenerational friendships. You and your friends bring fresh perspectives and energy. Older friends offer wisdom and grounding. Both enrich your life immeasurably. Forgive and let go. Grudges weigh heavily on the heart. Learning to forgive, for your own sake, not necessarily for others, frees up emotional space for deeper, healthier relationships. Create traditions: weekly coffee dates, monthly family dinners, annual trips with friends. Small rituals build lasting bonds. Don Ernesto's secret is simple but profound. He belongs. He is known. He is needed. And in that circle of connection, his heart beats stronger. His mind stays sharper. His days are filled with purpose. You, too, can weave your own web of connection, strand by strand, heart by heart. It's never too late to build community, to mend relationships, or to open yourself to new friendships. Remember, the path to living vibrantly beyond 90 is not walked alone. It is walked together, hand in hand, heart to heart. Let me tell you about Sophia. She lives in the highlands of Ikaria, Greece, one of the world's famous blue zones where people live remarkably long lives. Sophia is 98 years old. Her hands, though wrinkled, are steady as she kneads dough for bread every morning. Her face is adorned with deep laugh lines, evidence of a lifetime filled with smiles. Ask her the secret to her vitality, and she chuckles. Don't worry too much. Laugh when you can. Dance a little. Pray a lot. And always find something beautiful each day. Sophia embodies one of the most profound yet often overlooked secrets to longevity: a positive attitude and resilient spirit. Science increasingly confirms what Sophia's laughed. Studies show that optimism, the general expectation that good things will happen, is linked to a lower risk of heart disease, stroke, depression, and early death. A landmark study from Harvard found that people with the highest levels of optimism had an 11 to 15% longer lifespan than their less optimistic peers. But how does positivity work its magic? Optimism isn't about ignoring life's difficulties. It's about framing challenges as temporary and solvable. It reduces chronic stress, improves immune function, lowers inflammation, and supports healthy habits like regular exercise and nutritious eating. Positive emotions release beneficial neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, enhancing brain plasticity, creativity, problem-solving, and emotional resilience. Moreover, people with positive attitudes tend to build stronger social networks, seek help when needed, and persevere through hardships, all critical factors for thriving over the long haul. So how can you cultivate a resilient, optimistic mindset, especially during life's inevitable storms? 1. Practice gratitude daily. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. Keep a gratitude journal. Each night, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They can be as simple as a good meal, a kind word, or the warmth of sunlight. 2. Reframe negative thoughts when faced with setbacks. Consciously reframe the narrative. Instead of "this is terrible," try "this is challenging, but I can find a way through." Resilience begins in the stories we tell ourselves. 3. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with optimistic, encouraging people. Limit exposure to chronic complainers or toxic environments. Positivity is contagious. Catch it. 4. Laugh often. Seek out humor daily. Watch a funny movie, share jokes with friends, find the absurdities in everyday life. Laughter relaxes the body, boosts the immune system, and strengthens the heart. 5. Cultivate purpose. Have reasons to get up each morning. Whether it's caring for a garden, mentoring younger generations, volunteering, or creating art, purpose fuels resilience and joy. 6. Engage in spiritual practice, whether through prayer, meditation, or silent reflection. Connecting with something greater than yourself provides a profound wellspring of hope, strength, and peace. 7. Embrace imperfection. Perfect is an illusion. Life is messy, beautiful, unpredictable. Accepting imperfection with grace allows for greater self-compassion and perseverance. 8. Celebrate small victories. Recognize and honor your efforts. No matter how small, progress, not perfection, is the path forward. Sophia doesn't live a stress-free life. She has known grief, hardship, and illness. But she chose to dance anyway, to smile anyway, to hope anyway. You have that power, too. Each morning you wake up is a new opportunity to choose your mindset. Will you dwell on regrets and fears? Or will you, like Sophia, seek out the beauty, humor, and hope stitched into every ordinary day? Imagine yourself at 90, 95, 100 years old. Not just surviving, but thriving, with a twinkle in your eye and a heart buoyed by decades of laughter and love. Optimism is not naivety. It's courage. It's wisdom. It's choosing, again and again, to see light even when the world grows dark. Imagine a peaceful village in the hills of Costa Rica. As the sun sets, families gather for a simple meal. The light dims naturally, and by 8 or 9 p.m., the village is quiet. People went down their day in harmony with the rhythms of the earth. Among them is Abuela Rosa, 91 years old. Every night, she follows the same gentle pattern: dinner with loved ones, quiet conversation, a little reading or prayer, and then deep, restorative sleep. She rises naturally with the sunrise, rested and ready to embrace another beautiful day. Abuela Rosa's life illustrates one of the most underestimated secrets to living past 90 with vitality: honoring sleep and respecting your body's natural rhythms. In the modern world, sleep is often seen as a luxury rather than a necessity. Late-night screen time, artificial lighting, endless stimulation, and hectic schedules have disconnected us from the ancient cycles of light and darkness that once governed human life. But science now confirms what traditional wisdom has long known: consistent, high-quality sleep is essential for longevity, health, and happiness. Multiple studies show that people who sleep 7 to 9 hours per night, with regular sleep and wake times, have lower rates of heart disease, diabetes, obesity, depression, and even certain cancers. Sleep isn't just rest. It's repair, regeneration, and rejuvenation. During sleep, the brain clears out toxic waste products. The immune system strengthens its defenses. Muscles and tissues repair themselves. Hormones balance and regulate. Memory consolidates. Creativity blooms. Chronic sleep deprivation, on the other hand, triggers inflammation, disrupts metabolism, weakens immunity, impairs judgment, and accelerates aging. Moreover, aligning your sleep with natural circadian rhythms, the 24-hour biological clock programmed into your DNA, amplifies these benefits. Exposure to natural light during the day, dimming lights at night, and sleeping when it's dark align your hormones, optimize energy, and support deep, restorative rest. So how can you reclaim the power of sleep and honor your body's natural rhythms? 1. Prioritize sleep as sacred shitter mindset. Sleep isn't wasted time. It's foundational to everything else you value: energy, clarity, emotional balance, physical vitality. Treat it with reverence. 2. Create a sleep sanctuary in your bedroom to promote sleep: cold temperature, complete darkness, comfortable bedding, and minimal electronic distractions. Reserve your bed for sleep and intimacy only. 3. Establish a consistent routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same times every day, even on weekends. Consistency anchors your circadian rhythm and deepens sleep quality. 4. Embrace natural light. Get morning sunlight exposure whenever possible. Open your curtains. Step outside. Light sets your internal clock, boosting morning energy and improving nighttime melatonin production. 5. Diminish artificial light at night after sunset. Dim indoor lights. Limit screen time. Use warm, low blue light bulbs. Consider digital sunsets, turning off devices an hour before bed. 6. Wind down gently. Establish calming evening rituals: reading, gentle stretching, warm baths, herbal teas, gratitude journaling, or prayer. Signal your body that it's time to relax. 7. Honor your natural sleep patterns. Some people are naturally early risers, others are night owls. While extreme schedules can be harmful, slight variations are normal. Respect your body's tendencies within a healthy range. 8. Address sleep issues early. To ignore chronic insomnia, sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, or other sleep disruptions. Seek support. Healthy sleep is too important to leave to chance. Abuela Rosa's simple rhythms, aligning with nature, winding down gently, sleeping deeply, have helped her body renew itself night after night for nearly a century. You, too, can harness the power of restful sleep to extend not just your lifespan, but your health span, the years when you are vibrant, joyful, and alive. Each night offers a gift: a chance to heal, to restore, to prepare for the adventures of tomorrow. Embrace that gift with open arms. Imagine yourself decades from now, rising with the sun, stretching with vitality, and greeting each new day with gratitude and grace. As we reach the end of our journey today, let's pause and reflect. We have walked together through ancient villages, vibrant gardens, sunlit kitchens, lively town squares, and peaceful twilight routines. We have met Maria, Kenji, Don Ernesto, Sophia, and Abuela Rosa, 5 luminous souls, each embodying a vital truth about living not just long, but well. Their lives teach us that longevity isn't a secret potion or a genetic lottery ticket. It is crafted, day by day, through conscious, loving choices. It is in every step you take under the morning sun. It is in every colorful, nourishing meal you prepare and savor. It is in every heartfelt conversation and every hand you hold. It is in every moment you choose hope over fear, gratitude over complaint, laughter over despair. It is in every night you lay your head down in peace, trusting that your body knows how to heal and renew. Longevity is not a race. It is not about doing more, achieving more, or accumulating more. It is about aligning your life with the rhythms of nature, the wisdom of your body, and the love that binds us all together. You now hold 5 timeless keys. Move naturally and joyfully. Eat with mindfulness, balance, and gratitude. Build deep, authentic connections. Cultivate a positive, resilient spirit. Honor the sacred power of restful sleep. These keys open the door to a life rich in vitality, meaning, enjoy a life where the number of your years is matched by the fullness of your days. The good news? You don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Even small steps, taken consistently, ripple outward, creating waves of healing and transformation. Start where you are. Pick one practice to embrace today. Walk a little more. Add one vibrant vegetable to your plate. Call an old friend. Write a gratitude note. Turn off screens an hour earlier tonight. And tomorrow, do it again. In time, these small acts weave a tapestry of wellness, resilience, and radiant life force that can carry you gracefully into your 90s, 100s, and beyond. Imagine the legacy you will leave, not just yours, but stories, wisdom, laughter, and love passed down through generations. The path is before you, the choice is yours, and the best time to begin is now. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found value in these insights, please like this video to support the channel. Share it with your loved one. Someone you care about might need this encouragement today. Subscribe to our channel Golden Years Health to continue exploring ways to live longer, healthier, and happier. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss our next inspiring video. Remember, your health is your happiness. Your days are your masterpiece. Here's to a life beautifully, vibrantly lived. See you in the next video.